What is up, FPG fam? Further here, and welcome back to another Aether Gazer video. And boys, we are finally popping the Functor cherry. So what do I mean by that exactly? Well, I have decided to fully invest in Living Soul Osiris and go for her signature Functor. Now, the reason being is a few different reasons. First and foremost, I enjoy this character a ton. I really like her gameplay style. I use her all the time. So I've decided this is the character I'm going to fully invest in. Also, secondly, she's a DPS character. I feel as if when you're going to fully invest in a character like with signature functors and things of that nature, it should be a character that, one, you enjoy, two, that's going to pay dividends for you for the investment. So for like a DPS character, it makes sense, so that way you can get the most damage output and things of that nature. But not only that, I think Living Soul Osiris is a good investment, not only now, but also in the future. I know she kind of falls off like in the middle, but then has a resurgence towards the end because they have Thor coming out. You can pair with Thor, and that's a nice little resurgence for her. And then there's an item that comes out, I believe, on the CN version at some point in time that you can place on Living Soul Osiris, and it brings her to prominence once again in terms of damage, and she's back up there in the tier list and things of that nature. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the case. So I think it's a good investment now and for the future. She's a DPS character. I love her. I enjoy her. So why not? I figured let's go for the signature functor. I have enough pulls to pity, so hopefully we don't have to pity. Hopefully we get it early. We'll see. Now, really quickly before we jump into it, I did want to go ahead and show you what the signature functor does, just in case you're unaware and you're wanting to know why I'm going for this and why I want to go for this. I think it's incredible. Now, once again, don't feel pressure to go for any signature functors. There's two reasons for that. One, I believe you get the premium currency for the signature functors periodically as you play the game, like on your 7-day login and then your 10-day log, something like that. So you get those premium currencies as you progress through the game and as you keep playing and logging in. So you're gonna get that premium currency. Don't feel pressured to go ahead and actually pull with your other currency that you have right here, the shining shifted stars. That's what they are, right? I think that's what they are. Shifting stars? Yeah, no, shifted stars. Anyways, don't feel pressured for that. Also, I believe that the signature functors stay around. They're not limited and they don't go away like on the limited up drop rate banners. Like for Living Soul Osiris, she's going to be leaving in 14 days, but the signature functor is still going to be around, so you can get it later down the road, so there's no like FOMO. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong about that, but I believe that is the case. You don't have to worry about it leaving. Anyways, what does the actual signature functor do for Living Soul Osiris? Well, if equipped on her, it's going to grant the following effects. Trace limit is increased by 2. Right off the bat, that's incredible. When the mod enters the battlefield, both the mod and the other mods with whom this mod have a preset ultimate skill chain get a 5% ultimate skill charge. This is great first and foremost for Living Soul Osiris, because obviously you want to get to the ult as quick as possible, because that's where you're going to output the most damage. But then you're pairing her with Innocence, most likely Innocence Osiris, and you're going to be able to ult right there. You know, it just goes hand in hand. It's really good. So like that aspect of the signature functor. Now, moving down from there, when Dark Wing Scythe is cast twice, the second cast does not expend any traces. Phenomenal. When a hit is landed with Soul Death, all remaining traces are expended, with each trace increasing the non-DOT damage of the Soul Death by 12% and restoring to the mod 1.2% HP every second for 8 seconds. Gives you some more survivability, but it also allows that skill 3, which is Soul Death, on your original Osiris to hit probably extremely hard, in my opinion. And then furthermore, when you're in the ult Judge of the Underworld mode, the damage increase and HP recovery of Soul Death are increased by 100%. Why is this important? Because it sounds as if then you would be able to stay in the ult longer, which then allows you to do more damage, which overall is just a great thing, right? You get to stay in the ult longer. That's what you want to do. And then you're hitting incredibly hard with the skill 3. It's just all very beneficial for Living Soul Osiris. So that is why we are going for the signature functor. And I hope that all makes sense. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. I have not pulled on this banner at all whatsoever. Once again, I have enough to pity, but hopefully we don't have to do a full pity. I would love to save some premium currency for whatever's coming next, right? But we'll see what we have going on here. We're gonna get a 4-star. Not to mention, I think we can get some more functors, like 4-star functors. I've been rocking 3-star functors on all of my characters, so having a 4-star would be really nice. In the comments down below, let me know if you've gone for any signature functors, like for Shinri, who was before Living Soul Osiris, or if you've gone for Osiris's. I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say. This is interesting. Thutmose. Is that how you pronounce that? Thutmose? Also, one other thing that I did want to mention while we're here pulling, I think I'm going to go ahead and skip this. While we're pulling, the other thing that I did want to quickly mention is just saying thank you, just acknowledging your guys' support here on the channel for Aether Gazer videos. I know when I started covering this game, it was kind of out of nowhere, right? I was covering Snowbreak before that, Honkai Star Rail, which, you know, I'm still covering to a degree. And then Aether Gazer kind of came out of nowhere. And like I mentioned, if you were here when I was speaking about Aether Gazer, stating that I wasn't really looking to cover this game because it was not on PC, but I gave it a shot. I almost combined the two. I gave it a shot with Living Soul Osiris dropping, and I fell in love with the game, and I've been playing it ever since, grinding it out as much as possible. Hey, let's go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip. Hey, let's go. We're not gonna skip. We're gonna skip now. And I ended up falling in love with the game, and so I started covering it, doing content on it, and it hasn't been really picking up. I mean, kind of, it's picking up a little bit here on the channel, but it's not to the degree that I would like it to be, which is understandable because Aether Gazer is kind of flying under the radar right now. But also, I started covering the game out of nowhere. So those who watch the videos, and for those of you here right now that enjoy the content for Aether Gazer, thank you so much. I do truly appreciate it. Once again, support's incredible, and it means the world to me, and I want to keep covering this game because I see this game being one that I'm going to enjoy for quite some time, with the characters that are going to be coming out in the future. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I have it on the channel. I'll probably leave it at the end of this one, where I tell you the characters that are going to be coming in the future and the ones that I'm excited about. But not only the future characters look great and have me super excited, this is great. We're getting a couple 4 stars here. But also, it appears that they are always improving the game, making it more free-to-play friendly and things of that nature. So that's always good to see as well. It appears that the developers, they truly care about the game. They understand that they have a very special game on their hand. And once again, I think it's definitely flying under the radar. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel the same. I feel as if this game is flying under the radar, and people don't really know how good this game truly is. From all aspects, you know, from character standpoint, character design to gameplay, how good this game is from the different event. Like the event, I'm gonna do a video on the event that's out right now, how good the event is. Been really enjoying that. This game just has a lot of potential. It has a lot of good aspects here. Jeez, we are getting a lot of that one in particular. It just has a lot of good things going for it, and I do think that the game is definitely highly underrated. Once again, I was one that was writing this game off as well. I did not really give it a shot until I saw Living Soul Osiris coming out. I think we're going full pity here, guys. I think unfortunate, but I think we're going full pity. I was one of them. I was one of them that was writing this game off. I thought it was just another hack and slash. You know, it wasn't going to be really much different than the other ones that I played before. And to my surprise, no, it it is. And once again, it's hard to pinpoint any one thing. It's like it's multiple things that make this game unique and fun and very, very entertaining. From the characters to the voice actors to the gameplay to the different events and then different modes, and you know, it all kind of combines together to make this game truly special. So anyways, I just wanted to quickly mention thank you for all the support. What is How many? I've been blabbering. I've been flapping my gums. I haven't been keeping track of the pity. This gotta be 60, right? I know I can check. I really don't want to, though. I gotta imagine we've done 60 pulls, right? We've done 6 multis. I gotta imagine. So this, I would have to say this has to be the pity right here. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Games need to have a counter. I don't know. I know I can go in the scan history, but it would just be so much better if they just had the counter right there, so you don't have to go into the scan history, right? Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much. We had to be there. So full pity, unfort, super unfort, but nonetheless, we got it done. We were gonna go full pity regardless. Once again, I don't plan on doing, I don't think I plan on doing signature functors for every character that I get. This was just one in particular that I had to do. I think I'm gonna focus more on like damage dealers and characters that I really truly enjoy, right? Like Living Soul Osiris is one that I truly enjoy. I'm plan on pulling for every character to experience them, to do guides for them, and then to give you my guys' impressions of the character. So I do plan on pulling every character, but if I'm not vibing with the character, if I'm not gelling with them, if I'm not enjoying their gameplay, then I don't think I'm gonna pull for their signature functor. Whereas if I am, vice versa, if I am enjoying their gameplay, enjoying using them, and I'm using them consistently, constantly, all the time, then yeah, I'm probably gonna go for their signature functor, especially if I feel as if they're worth it. But nonetheless, we got it. So I'm gonna go ahead, awaken it, and then go ahead and build it up and get it on Living Soul, and then really see how she performs after putting it on, and then probably give you my guys' impressions of it and how I feel about it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support. I do truly appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. My name is Cody. You call me further. I'll see you all next one. Bye guys.